2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the first.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently tied for 7th. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here. But if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Handy effort, that one. The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
1 stroke behind.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Here we are at the third.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
That one should find the surface. That was a beauty, right against the hole.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after
Thought
that. Wow,
that was
she's
going
on
in,
the
to be
ropes,
honest.
and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
Putting for birdie. Well holed. Let's move on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green. Pretty good shot there.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, Take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind,
I'll be
her
back.
rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Great shot. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Oh, almost went in. Okay, time to return to the action. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And that makes him tied for first. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards...
has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. This looks good. Well, that'll play, and that will move him to 6 under par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Deep into the front nine, here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad play, that one. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. This has a real chance.
That's disappointing. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
How close was that to going down? And after that effort, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh my goodness. Gee, you don't see that very often. Superb shot. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
On a nice line.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. And back to the play, shall we? Taking aim from about 180 yards here. He leads the field by a stroke. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that was pure. Chance to move to 8 under here.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
8 under for the day. Currently leading. Oh, I thought that one was going in. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic. That's really not what we're looking for.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely. Yeah, this is lovely.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt is about 16 feet. This one's tracking. Oh, well played. And And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
That should find the fairway. From about 100 yards. Currently leading by 2.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Oh, that celebration, that's a little spicy. I don't know if these two are going to be talking now.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now that finds him in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Second shot here on the 14th. An opportunity for a birdie here. I don't mind the look of this. And there it is. Currently 12 under for the round. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
That's tiny. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's inside the range. What a shot.
Pretty much guarantees a birdie for this player.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Handy out of the bunker there. Lining up the birdie putt here. And down it goes. Playing nicely now. 13 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome. This one looking really good.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the 17th hole. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And she's holed it.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. Taking aim from about 170 yards. A wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And this putt for the tournament. Go on, get in the hole. And that's a mighty effort. King of the birdies this week, Rich. Have a look at our champion here in the Quad Cities. The John Deere Classic title is theirs.
And making birdies when they absolutely needed to. The most clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat, and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Bean knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Oh, please, Luke, let's not set Rich Beam off. Once we do that, we can't go back. So that's a whole different thing in itself. This match, though, or maybe he has taken some leaves out of the Rich Beam school of confidence and good golf, because, as Rich knows, it's possible. But is it possible today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Tracking. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently in a share of 11th place. And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Well struck. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 7. Okay, that'll work.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Here's Tiger.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Starting to look really good.
Now that's a good putt to hold any day of the week.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go in a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This one's tracking.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Good look at a birdie here. Get in. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
And as we take a look at the fourth hole, a shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark. Players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Wonderful shot.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The fifth hole, Rich, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. Just a short putt remaining here. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That should find the surface. Well played. 16 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently in the second position. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Nicely done. That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up one, maybe two on this hole.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, how about that one? And that'll certainly help her chances here. Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back in this tournament. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Nice out the rough here.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 9th is a strong par 3 reach, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
Wow, what a shot. Good shot there, Beamer. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 3rd place.
What a shot from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Go in. That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
As we begin the second 9, Rich, the back 9 starts with a par 5.
And a par 5 that players should be looking to take advantage of. Just tee it up and hit it as hard as you can. Fairway is wide open. Does camber from right to left, so don't get too frisky down that left-hand side.
Quality shot, that one. Sitting at 7 under, they currently share the lead in this one. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Looking really good, this one. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Well, I think that warrants another look.
Someone
Let's see
clipped
that
that. It
again.
was probably the
What
best
an
putt of the day.
amazing putt from way out.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dogleg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into the green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
Well played. From about 200 yards out. Currently leading by 3. Going with the hybrid.
They've decided to club up.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt is of 9 feet. Not a bad line, this. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Ooh, that almost went down. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one heading towards the green.
This player showing 0 signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Another beautiful hole, Rich. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days. Not really what they were hoping for there.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's return to live play now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Currently 12 under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 8-iron here.
This one is all over it.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. That was special. This putt coming up is for birdie. Good stroke. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks to be heading towards the green. And a quality shot, that. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And he's down there.
This is a nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club down.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Looking better.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Beautiful shot.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, almost went in. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
It's on a good line. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
A perfect little fade.
That doggle hunt.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt for him to win the event. And that's a big-time victory at exactly the right time. Well done on capturing the Scottish Open.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance Club here in East Lothian, Scotland. An impressive victory on a challenging week indeed.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, you never know what you're going to get from Bubba, are you? Once you think he's in the trees and at a bit of strife, he hits the shot of the day. Keep your head up here. This is a rivalry you want to win.
Sorry guys, just had to go get a couple of little snacks to keep me going.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. opting for the 9-iron. Needs this one to kick right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, it's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the event. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Next up is this par 4 hole.
This is full send.
From about 130 yards here.
Club up. I like this play.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
That's in the sand. Wonderfully played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Hoping for a bounce here. preferably to the left. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Even for the day, in a share of 7th. Going with a 3-wood here. Ow! Really had that shot dialed in. Okay, let's get back to the action. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, that's too bad. This is a par putt. That's tracking. Currently at 3 under for the event. Here we are at the 5th hole. Second shot here on the 5th.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. Yeah, that lie was nasty, but what a shot from there.
This putt was about 8 feet. It's got a chance. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at Lachlan Crossing. The 6th hole is one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Should find the green. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Playing within their comfort zone there. And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it. And that will take him to 6 under. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, absolutely flushed. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looking really good. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
That starts off on a good line.
And there it is. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in top spot.
Going for less club here.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Looking good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's nicely done. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
For the par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Lovely effort, that. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, so close. Chance to move to 8 under here.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's online. Just not enough gas.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you get a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
A bit wild on approach there.
A bit short with that effort. Short game has always been stellar, and that's just why.
He sits in first position. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Henny, how's that ball lying?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. A par putt awaits. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it, taking the big dog off the tee. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here, 13th hole. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Getting ready to play their third. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. It's on a great line. Ooh. A par putt on the table. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad. Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently 7 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That was wonderfully done. Didn't that look good for a long time? And here we are with the third shot. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Such soft hands.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, get down. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Always a tough shot to get out of.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
That gets the job done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Time to face a par 4 now. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Sitting at -7, currently in the lead. Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks like it's going right. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That's frustrating. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This is what they have left for a par.
Hey, that's a chance. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last.
Hi guys, if you stopped in and watched, thanks very much. I've done 3 tournaments. I usually only play 2. There was a few people in here though, so I thought I'd play the extra one for you. If you like watching these, you want to watch some more, there is some that I've already played the past few days. If not, hit the subscribe button, enable the notifications, and next time I come on playing live, you can come and join me again. And don't forget to smash that like button for us. Thank you.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. This putt for him to win the event.
Get the fist pump.
And in it goes. Victory for our player. What a performance.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.